God damn it, I love the colon D emoji. All right, let's get into it. So, blue-white Wrenn and Six. This is a domain control deck that's really a blue-white core, and literally the only splash in the main deck is red and green for Wrenn and Six. But you're already playing a bunch of Triomes so that you can play Leyline Binding. The combination of Leyline Binding and Prismatic Ending allows you to play Chalice of the Void, which is quite powerful. So, and then we've got Counterspells and Dress Down. Dress Down just reasonable in the metagame. And then blue-white staples, Archmage's Charm, and then a suite of planeswalkers of varying power. We've got Teferi Time Raveler, Teferi Hero of Dominaria, and then, of course, Solitude to keep us alive in a lot of matchups, and Subtlety. No creature lands in the mana base here, and one Boseiju in the main deck, two more in the sideboard. These Wrenn decks are cursed. Okay. I don't... What... if you're saying that they're a affront to the metagame, or like traditional magical the gathering values, or feels like when Burn played Oko, yeah, at least it makes more sense. I think Wrenn and Six in control decks makes so much sense. Oko and Burn makes no sense. That it doesn't add to your strategy at all. Wrenn and Six directly adds to your strategy. So I see what you're saying, and I would like to gently disagree. I am a big Wrenn and Six fan, so Wrenn and Six in control? Nonsense. Against Dak Faden. Well, greatest thief in the multiverse, not winning this one. Already seeing some color issues. Also, if we draw a Wrenn and Six, we can't cast it. I think you just ship that. I think we keep this one and probably bottom the Hero of Dominaria. I just want to keep hitting land drops for the first chunk of the game. Raugrin Triome, Zagoth Triome means that we're... So what's the specific Triome setup we have? We got Spara's headquarters, that's Bant, Raugrin, and... So we got Jeskai, Bant, and Sultai. It is not possible to have a one mana Leyline Binding on turn 2 in this deck. But that's okay. Ah, okay. Well, we've got one to cycle. Yes, it is. I have it now? Oh, do I? Oh, look at me. I am smart. S-M-R-T. S-M-A-R-T. I don't know, Kai. I might have to put it to the test. I think I'm going to fetch an island. No, that doesn't work. We're just gonna do this. It's not Mono Red Saga. You're right. I need to change my stream title. Thank you for reminding me. Twistings. Blue, white, Wrenn, and 6. Force negation. You killed Kenny, you bastards. Whee! Another Kavu. Hiya. No! Don't you dare stub me. Oh, no. Okay, good. Whew. Pretty sure I'm going to want 5 mana next turn, so... Yes, stub. If that was the case, I would have tried to charm into a dress down, I guess. Fire Ice? Is this a Fire Ice type situation that's happening here? Do I draw 2 in response and try to hit Wrenn and Six? No, I don't think so. It's also just draw Jace. Well, I don't... See, the thing is, I don't have any answers for anything they play right now, Kaya, so... I think a sufficiently threatening card would be a problem. Binding my binding. I should have countered that, but I was F6'd again. I've been doing that so much in the last couple leagues. I'm like, they're on 1 mana, and there's nothing they're going to play that's going to affect the game at this point, and then they do. I did it against an Ephemerate on a Spyro. Archmage's Charm is not a counterspell, it's a draw 2. There it should have been a counterspell. Because I do not have any Supreme Verdicts in the main deck, so managing their battlefield's really important in this deck. Okay, good draw. Gooder draw. So we can go Teferi, bounce Kavu, Kaheera to hand, Solitude the Fury. That doesn't solve my problems. Teferi bounce the Kavu, just try to draw a white card, see what happens. In theory, I could let the Fury hit me once. And then counter the Tribal Flames. Then I can play the Solitude next turn. All right. Bounce Leyline Binding. I missed it. Yep. Should have done that. Okay, they're going for the face. My face! I have to let that resolve, because if the second spell they play is Tribal Flames, then I die. Okay. Ah! Oops, all Solitudes. So in combat, we play Solitude, exile their Fury, block the Kavu. And then next turn, have access to the next one. Yep. I don't think they're playing Lightning Bolt. We're going to find out. I'm also going to gain 3 during combat, so I guess it doesn't matter. No. Lightning Bolt to kill me when I was at 3. But there was no window in which they could do it where I wasn't going to gain the 3. So that's what I wasn't... Yeah. I was assuming it was going to kill me after I fetched. But that was not a thing that could happen. I don't have time to play this Chalice right now, but we are going to be playing Chalice on... So we're not going to be playing the Chalice, most likely. I can't play it on 2. It turns off too much of my deck. I mean, unless I knew they had specific numbers of 2-drops in their hand. We know they're playing Fire Ice. They have to be playing Tribal Flames. I mean, I don't know why you would register this archetype without it. Scion. Stick Chalice on 2 if you cast the Counterspell on the next turn. I can cast the Counterspell now. Because I'm going to be attacking and gaining at least 3 next turn, in theory. Yeah. Yeah, it also tap to bounce the Solitude. We got a lot of options coming up. What are they binding? The Solitude? Teferi. Okay. Pretty sure I just fetch and play Kaheera, right? Or fetch the Kaheera, play Chalice on 2? Yeah. You just play Kaheera? I don't know. It's so tricky. I don't know if there's a right or wrong answer. Like, Chalice is generally terrible in this matchup, but on 2 it shuts off a truly disgusting amount of their deck. Not convinced it matters. Yeah, I mean, it's... Yeah. It's going to be a lot of luck involved one way or the other. I believe we may have won. Smash! Opponent, I have gained an unreachable amount of life. 12. So here we go. Tef bounce the Chalice, play Wrenn and Six. I mean, I can. Yeah, I guess I can't get my Jace back in a way that matters. And we just put the Chalice back out on 2? Because we're terrible, terrible people. This stupid game. That was pretty great. Mana Sybil wins. So I think Counterspell is one of the less strong things here. I'm not convinced I need this many Aether Gusts. Trim Binding? You think so? It's awkward in the Binding Mirror. Subtlety seems pretty awesome. I'm not... I don't want to pitch... I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't think Subtlety does seem awesome. I think Supreme Verdict seems awesome. Supreme Verdict and Dress Down seem awesome in this matchup. Those are the cards that are gross. Solitude and Time Raveler seem awesome. Okay. We're against Domain Zoo. Good hand. Good hand. Not a great hand, but a good hand. Ba-doop-doop. Scion. Wrenn and Six no longer looks so impressive. Wrenn and Six suddenly looks really impressive. Force me, daddy. Nope. Smash. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Can you feel the value? Got some pretty decent draws there. Whoa! Oh! No whammies. Oh, yeah, all right, all right. All right, all right. So, Island opponents gaming. Yeah, they're out here. They're out here. Pretty sure we go Time Raveler, bounce the Kavu, pick up Flooded Strand. Just trying to get to a verdict here. Yeah, I've had that happen to me too, Shauna. In a tournament. That was in like a comp REL. It was like a, I don't know, 8K? It was rough. It was rough, I tell you. I have not forgotten I can Boseiju the Shardless. Or any of their lands. Or the... Yeah. I'm on it. Thank you. Good reminder. That is the kind of thing I would forget. Also, we still have a Cat Beast. Cat Beast! I don't know why you said Stoneforge. It's not a Stoneforge in any way. Like this couldn't be less of a Stoneforge Mystic. It's just I have no clue. The Ancestral Spirit from Elden Ring. Ardent Plea? How? They're playing this deck. That's crazy. Okay. Gaming with a capital G. So I guess I'm gonna play Jace as a boomerang. Oh, I can steal one. That's right. Foolish, Zach. Don't do the thing you said. Yoink. Ooh, actually. They only just put that in exile. Okay. Where's the thing?
Yoink!
Exalted? It's real text. They said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lads. God damn, I love this song. Come sail away with me, Sticks. Big song. Top quality. So I guess we're boarding Chalice back in. Jesus. It's not a verdict. I can't do anything here. Did the Stream Decker bot leave again? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. There we go. I got you, Phoenix. So, just dead? If I don't fetch, I go to 1. I can hit Solitude white card this turn. Oh, okay, okay. No, we're alive. We're alive. We're alive. At least temporarily, we are alive. Should have put planes back and fetched it out. I just didn't want to take the damage, but I guess I'm going to have to eventually to clear the top. Yeah. I don't know. Is it a Rhino Zoo transform? I guess it is. Yeah. And I have to fetch shock here. There's just no more basics left. Just cast Verdict and don't Wrenn? I guess I could have waited a turn on it. I don't know. You're right. I could have done that. The 2 life was probably more worthwhile. Hard cast Subtlety. Props the opponent. Didn't Subtlety the Wrenn. Could have, but didn't. Because the verdict had to come. I had to play a Wrath. There's not... All right, so we gotta draw Solitude. They have another Footfalls coming. Okay, going to 1. Teferi's also a good draw. It's okay. Going to 1. Song Request is not off. We're just not listening to it because it was empty before. I'll put it on now. Time Raveler could draw me Solitude. Gotta bounce the Kavik because the Subtlety blocks the Solitude. That's close. Alright. That's fine. Literally boarded out multiple cards that would have been useful in that matchup. Kavik is also easier to answer to ending dress down. Yeah. One Boseiju? Yeah. I mean, I definitely can go to that many lands. For the odd binding? I guess so. So the problem, Gabby, is Fluster doesn't do anything except counter rhinos. So I think we have to trust that the Aether Gust and the counterspells and the chalices are enough. Yeah. Like it seems to be the only thing that Fluster would counter is the rhinos, and they have a lot of other threats. Fluster also counters Violent Outburst. True. Yeah, keep that. I'm gonna wait until turn 2 to play this Chalice so that I can defend it from force. Cascade as Garfield intended. Yeah, actually. Nice mulligan, opponent. Hiya! Give me the second mulligan. Do it. Do it. Come on. Give me the second mulligan. Gaming. Cut bindings for Aether Gust? Yes. That is essentially how it went. No, I was thinking about bringing the bindings back in, but I was just trying to wrangle it with the, I don't know. They have a lot of threats that are immune to a bunch of random stuff. So it's kind of tricky. That's incredibly tilting. That's the card I was not expecting at all. That they should activate. That you should activate, opponent. Hopefully we draw our land here. Not a land. Oh. At least it doesn't beat my Chalice without them needing it. They need another card because the timing doesn't work here for them. Teferi is the most important card in this match. They're playing a Cascade deck. They don't need to play Teferis themselves. That's not a requirement at any point. I mean, I agree Teferi is important, but I just wasn't expecting to have to fight their Teferis. They didn't show up in any of the other games. They have so much crap in their deck. So much stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, there's no... And Fluster Sword wouldn't have helped against it anyway, so... They're not doing anything, so that's kind of great. It's going to be a Fury? Bounce the Chalice. Okay. Kavu, okay. I definitely updated the stream title, Elf Lord Gucci. So if you had that loaded from a while ago, I can't help you. Well, this is not the domain deck. And the domain decks have a absolute ton of variation in their builds. Some of them are playing Stub. Some aren't playing Stub. Some of them are playing Ragavan and Nicodle. Some of them are not. So there's no... I would say it's very difficult to say, like, oh yeah, that you're getting got by the thing that's in all the builds. Changed as soon as I saw that. No, it's no worries. Still says mono red for you after refresh. I don't know what to tell you. It says blue, white, Wrenn and Six on all the... None of them are playing Brainstorm, so I don't trust the deck construction. That's fair. Yeah, there's no decided domain deck because there's just... And this one is playing Shardless Agent into Rhinos as a pivot. Scion's, Kavu's Binding, and then a bunch of pet cards. Yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. Travel Flames is a pet card. I mean, I assume that they're not on Flames. We haven't seen one, right? And like, if you're playing something like Rhinos, that's powerful enough to kind of make up for it. Okay, but some of the domain decks are playing Chalice, and some of them are playing like Monkey and Nicodle. Like it's an incredibly broad set of potential threats and... How many players are playing cool cards like Golos? Not enough. They bounce their own Shardless. They're going to try to cascade into not Rhinos? That's funny. There's only one Footfalls in the graveyard. Did they do it? I can't. Which one is the... Yeah, okay, good. I need Verdict mana. Thank you for pointing that out. Solitude also would have been a great draw. So I can use it to kill the Scion and then gust the Shardless? Yeah, I guess. Pending Teferi. I can't afford to do that right now. I think I can't just like do that and take 6. Yeah, it does seem like they're light on gas, Vija. So I think I have until next turn to ending the Teferi. Shardless into Kave, rough. Rhinos into exile plus Teferi. Okay. Okay, so ending Kavu. I can take 2 from Shardless this turn. If they go to bounce it with Teferi, we can gust it. Ending Kavu, ending Teferi. Gust Kavu. Ending Kavu, ending Tef is by far the best. Well, that is some good data to have, Toph. Thank you. But let it be known that if they misplayed into it, there was a sick line where we get to Aether Gust, Shardless Agent when they try to bounce it with Teferi. Let it be known! How Tef on board? Huh? Because the Tef was at 3 loyalty. So if they go to bounce the Shardless, the Tef is not on the battlefield anymore. Opponent says 5 lands in the deck, clown face. I guess they are complaining about the number of lands they've drawn. I'm gonna just play Jace. Screw beats Flood. Yeah, almost always. Uptick? Exclamation points? I don't agree with uptick exclamation points. Yeah, we go 0 tick. Exclamation marks! Ticks! Prize ticks? I'll go to 4. Maybe gusting. Let's see. Start to cycle Triomes with Wrenn and Six. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Probably should have started up with that this turn, but I'm just a little spoopy about Aether Gusting this Shardless Agent. I put it on top. So I can Jace that onto the bottom if I want to. May do just that. Subtlety. No. Definitely should have played the Flooded Strand first. Yeah, definitely should have played the Flooded Strand first. All right, so that's on me. So now I have to unsummon the Subtlety and deal with whatever Shardless cascades into. All right, it's on me. I think Uro unban would be very safe, personally, but especially current Uro, yeah, broken Uro. Hit the Kavu. Fuck. I don't know how to beat all this plus the Subtlety. I know I got Kaheera, but it's like yeah, we're gonna have to draw 2, but I have to go to 1 to do it. Not that it really seems to matter too much. Okay, Time Raveler is a really good draw. So play the Time Raveler, they play Solitude, I Archmage's Charm, and then go Boomerang, Boomerang? Yeah. I need to play fast. I also need to play in a way where I don't lose by misplaying. So it's really, I'm aware of the clock and I'm aware how much it's a problem. Like this deck has no ability to close fast, and there's really, it's not. Yeah. You can always ult Jace, and I need to entertain you. Yeah. Yeah, we can ult the new Jace. Jace ult does not win as fast as Hall of Storm Giants. That's one of those. I'm trying, but I find it very difficult to just focus on the game. Oh, they just had Fire Ice. I can't. I could have played a Chalice on 0 and had it countered by the other Chalice. Eh. I think there was at least one misplay that put me in lethal on the Fire Ice there. But that's okay. This is a very difficult deck to play, and our opponent's deck had a bunch of like really strange sideways angles that I wasn't ready for. Plus, that game we didn't draw a third land for like 8 turns. I mean, in theory, we should have lost that very early. The fact that we made it as far as we did, like my opening hand destroyed theirs, but because we didn't draw the third land, it just. On the play, I'll keep this. We got lots of fetches to draw into, plus we got Chalice on 2, ending Leyline Binding. It's a 3-mana Leyline Binding. We can't cast it yet. How many Boseijus do you own? 2. I own 2 Boseijus. If there's anything you need for the RC weekend, I'm not playing in anything. I'm just working, so I can bring anything you need. Opponent mulls to 5. Yikes. Yeah, I have most of all of those things. I don't know what a couple other lands are, but I definitely have Wrens and Boseijus you can use. They're not on Companion, so I'm not going to put in Chalice on 1. Gabby. Wow. Does not like drawing lands. Is this a canister stream? It's not. People sometimes try to make it into one. This is not a good sign. This is so bad. What? 2 games in a row. Goodness gracious. Oh. It's never felt that bad, Shauna. The literally the only issue I've ever had in this deck is not drawing the third land. Wouldn't leave home without 25 lands. You're playing a Wrenn and Six deck. I don't think you can register 25 lands in your Wrenn and Six deck and not just like flood unbelievably. Or rather, you'll flood very believably. You put 25 lands in your Wrenn and Six deck. I have a volume control on the headphones, so I just turn it down to nothing. It's not bothering me at all. I don't even have a land in my graveyard to draw or pick up with Wrenn and Six. So we're just going to go end of turn, discard Chalice. My opponent's mull to 5 is making us look very foolish because I have discarded twice. So we're essentially on a mull to 5. I'd cut 2 from where I'm usually with blue-white. I think that's where this deck is, playing 23 main deck lands. Might as well just place the Chalice on 0. I guess. You're right. You're right. You're right. It doesn't do anything for us, and I don't think it affects a single card in my opponent's deck, but you're right. It would be a permanent in case that matters. Gemstone Caverns. So we're about to get Violent Outbursted, I'm assuming. Which I beat quite easily. Yep. Rhinos. Yeah, right? Guess that Chalice on 0 meant a lot. Look at how bad at Modern I am right now. Unreal. Unfucking real. Let's just draw a land and end their world. There we go. There are the Spike people, and then there are the Fran people. Could you expand on that? Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Good. God damn, I've been F6ing like a moron recently. Oh, Fran always adds land, Spike always cuts land. Got it, yeah. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out. Fran people, 33 lands. Could play more lands, though. Furry. 1,814 lands. Peak magic. Oh, we got that misplaced ginger raid. Listen, don't let anyone in the chat tell you otherwise. I always play perfectly, and I always optimize every choice that I'm ever given. And because of that, I win games based entirely on skill, and that's how Magic is played and won. There's never been a game of Magic that I've played where I've been punished by poor decisions and my choices given other decisions that I'm then presented. It's never happened. So I don't know what people are talking about. You'll not find a more optimal player. Can't be done. Can't be done. Leyline Binding. All right. Resolves. Footfalls into exile. Never make mistakes on open information. It hasn't happened. Missing lethal. You have to look for that content elsewhere. That's right. Never miss lethal. God, do I miss lethal so much though. Let's like just be serious for a moment. Like stop the memeing. I'm so bad at looking for lethal. It's unreal. If I thought anyone would enjoy it, we would do like let's just like play burn for a month thing. Well, maybe a month is strong. A week? I guess we could make it aggressive decks that want to reduce opponent's life total to 0. Bye, Kaya. No. I think a week is what it would take, Vija. You have to really like heavily invest into. Okay, so hold on. They were on many colors, which means they're gonna have Teferis this game, so we gotta have the subtleties. Binding removes binding, whereas ending does not. And then Flusterstorm is good here. And Verdict. Get Boseiju? I don't think I need all 3. Keep Prismatic Ending? I don't... Using endings to beat rhinos is not... You could Boseiju their Leyline Bindings. Oh, I know that part is fine. I'll play 2, but... Oh, Dress Down is not particularly good here, right? It's not. Gust is good versus rhinos. I know, but like I have so much stuff that's good versus rhinos right now, and the question is like, what's the best? Like, no, I know. Moonlight stops rhinos. Yeah, it does. Trim Solitude? I guess I could trim a Solitude. I could trim a Solitude and a Jace, but like... Solitude plus Teferi is so good, though. But, I mean, I guess if I have a Teferi already... Big Teferi can be trimmed. Then we're running really light on actual win conditions. And, like... I know Aether Gust is good. The problem is, like, a lot of these things don't do anything against Teferi 3. So they go Teferi 3 into Rhinos, and I'm holding Aether Gust. It's like, shit. Chat's never wrong about that. All right, I'll play the Hallowed Moonlight rather than the Aether Gusts. Oh, we're keeping this one. Can you cut a Wrenn? I could. You could probably cut a Wrenn. I didn't, but we could have. You wish you had chat when you play the paper RCQ. Do you? Have you ever played with a chat before? It's something. It helps with different angels. It does help with different angels. Charm for Rhino is app we need to win. Word. Okay, we're going to shock in here so that I don't get... No, I don't need to shock. No, I don't need to shock. We are holding the Fluster, but I don't need to shock. Because they can't ice into Rhinos. Phones have small keypads? Oh, it's no problem. I just always read chat comments exactly as written, and sometimes hilarity ensues. Hmm. Whee! Oh, tap the wrong land. Can't play Wrenn. God damn it. Was distracted. Yeah, that's on me. Do you read everything that's put on the prompter, or are you Ron Burgundy? I don't know how to respond to that. So they're going to put a lot of Rhinos into play. That wasn't optimal. Thanks. No, I know Anchorman. I'm with you. I just don't know how to respond to that. Like, yeah, I don't have any. I need to rewatch Anchorman. That's the answer. I need to rewatch Anchorman. Come back to me tomorrow. I'm going to rewatch Anchorman. Again? Oh, fuck. Definitely not a punt at all. No. We don't punt around here. It's just not a... Okay, let's see where this goes. Oh! Right. Their 4-color domain Rhino deck is gonna Blood Moon me. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Sure. That's, yeah. When you get me, you get me. Remember how we don't have any Aether Gusts in the deck? And how I really wanted them? We Otawara our planes. Well, we don't have an Otawara. There's only one planes. I remember. A very clear recollection of the decisions that brought us to this point. All right, literally can't win. Got it. That's too many rhinos. Is that all the rhinos? 1, 2, 3. Close enough. Moon's a hard flex. Yeah, it's not bad. A surprise mooning is always that, a surprise. Keep. All right, Wrenn and Six. You get countered, and yeah, Lightning Greaves Emery is so good, Jiggy. Lightning Greaves in so many decks is way better than it seems like it should be. Lightning Greaves with Urza, insane. Like, just to put it on the constructs. Lightning Greaves with Urza Saga, insane. Okay. Not Saga-able? Well, yes, that's the reason it doesn't see ubiquitous play, but that's really not the point. Otawara. Okay. All right, Wrenn and Six is going to win the game from turn 2, the classic. The opponent, Fury this. Oh, you can't play tap now. Kappa. Okay, the next 3 fetches are going to be island, plains. The next 3 fetches, Zach, listen to me. Play the Flooded Strand. Play the Flooded Strand. And your next 3 fetches are going to be island, plains, all right? All right? No, you don't understand. Next 3 fetches. Island, plains. Do it. Fawn. Island, plains is like 5-4 meter. Island, plains, island, plains, island, plains, island, plains, island, plains. Yeah. Island, plains, island, plains, island, plains, island, plains, island, plains. Yep, that works if you want. Opponent has been stun locked by Teferi. Were we just hearing a marimba? I believe it was. Gotta thank Badagaboosh for this one. It's one of my favorite songs recorded in the last, well, recorded in this decade actually. It's a total rat jam. It's Uno by Little Big. All right, what do we got? Temple Garden coming in here. Endurance. Okay. So wait. If I bounce yeah, we do, Shauna. If I bounce this and then they Blood Moon, I don't give a fuck. If I bounce this and like, it's not that I don't give a fuck, it's just that they can't cast anything. They would have to have such an unbelievably specific hand for me bouncing this to be a punish. Because they could go Fury or Teferi and then do stuff. Yeah, we're going to bounce it. We're going to bounce it. You made a blue-white Fiddlebender build and it feels pretty functional and sweet. Show it up, Jiggy. I do love me some Fiddlebender lists. That's fine. We're actually going to fetch the plains first. We're fetching plains, then island. Because I want to have this Leyline Binding no matter what now. And we drew Papa Tef? Well, Jesus. No binding EOT? I guess I could have. Leyline Binding Endurance. I just don't need to do it now. I don't. I mean, I guess there's. Yeah, I have 8 cards in hand. Yeah, all right. Yeah, sure. We have Archmage's Charm and Flusterstorm here, and Teferi in play. This is over, right? This can't not be over. Proceeds to lose. Why didn't we just jam Big Tef? I'm just worried about things that I like. That's why. This right here is why. Because it wasn't. It just. Yeah. Well, we're up on clock, Vija. So really not a danger. So I want to go to this weekly paper thing, which starts at 6:45. And the problem is, I know. Okay, we'll play one more. If it's anything like the length of that last one, it'll be fine. On the play. Gotta finish the song queue? Yeah. I'll keep this. Oh no. They took my counterspell. Brutal. Unless I draw a blue source. Nope. Anytime I keep a 2-lander, it's not possible for me to draw the third. I don't know why this happens. We're gonna get Blood Moon, aren't we? Nope. Well, I guess we still could get Blood Moon, but we're in danger. Not too much, but I definitely agree it could be going better. No moon, never mind. Yeah, it's definitely a big. Oh, should I have stolen the shaman? Probably should have stolen the shaman. Yeah. So if I steal the shaman now and then they take a Solitude and then I draw a land and then I get to hit them with the other Solitude, maybe it kind of works out. Hmm. So I guess I'm going to ending their Fable. Prismatic Ending Grief? Oh, they blocked. Okay. Kind of don't mind this. They blocked. The only explanation I can think of for that is that they have Moon and they want to keep me off this treasure. Fable. Okay. Let's draw Teferi. Oh, that'll work. Gonna brainstorm because I need the land. This doesn't kill Jace on its own, so they have to have a Bolt or a Fury or something. We're gonna hide Solitude underneath Wrenn and Six on top. And if they kill Jace, I draw Wrenn and Six. And then we play Chalice Wrenn and Six. Okay. Grief and Undying Malice discarded. Bugbear into play. Dash Ragman. Rough. Oh, but that means my Chalice definitely snags something, so that's good. The trick is not to fetch with the land. No, 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 no! What is this? 2 mana. What? Is it Dothy Voidwalker? Nope. I don't know what they're trying to play. So do not fetch this turn because there's a Solitude on top I really want to draw. Because it'll get rid of their reflection of Kiki Jiki. They can animate the den to kill my Wrenn and Six. Please no. Yeah, they saw it. My opponent read their cards. Not fair. Please, opponent, this is a no reading stream. Oh, they didn't kill my Wrenn and Six? Wild choice. Wild freaking choice. That's pretty cool, Unbreakable Whip. I think I just take this because if I lose the Solitude, then I can't do anything about this Den of the Bugbear, which kills me way faster. Plus, next turn I can go fetch a land, play Kaheera, or fetch Kaheera, play Kaheera, and have it with Vigilance. See what happens. Scourge of the Skyclaves. Oh, that's really rough for you, opponent. Is it? No, it's not. I don't have a Solitude to play. Do it to Teferi 5. So I got to assume that their hand is multiple 1-mana spells. Attacking with Solitude makes this grow. If they draw fetches, though, it grows anyway. Pretty sure I attack with Solitude. Being at 4 is just so untenable. Say let it grow, you need life. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like, I need the 2 chump blockers for Scourge right now. See where they go with this. They should just attack with both, I'm pretty sure. Because then no matter how I block, I lose. If they attack with the Goblin, I would lose both creatures no matter what. So I'm pretty sure. Hey, I am Hawkfrost. Pretty sure we just chump with Kaheera here because I could draw into Teferi. They should have animated Den as well. I think so, but I'm assuming they have something else they want to do with their mana. Yeah, that's pretty rough. So I can steal their Goblin. I just don't know what this can draw me into. Teferi? You need Verdict? There's no Verdicts in the main deck, and this is game 1. Not possible. Pretty sure I go draw and just try to hit Teferi 3. Leyline Binding's good. So we're not dead. We're working on it, but we're not dead. Can't steal Goblin. Pretty sure can steal Goblin, but all right. Given that I recently, I did it in this game. There is no reflection of Kiki Jiki. That's not a card on this battlefield. No, it's a Goblin Shaman token. All good. Oh no, they have a Terminate. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm dead by 1. Brutal. That was rough. A Veil. Verdict. Counterspell's less than great here. Probably pull in an extra Boseiju. Like Subtlety over Jace and Tef? Sure. That makes sense. The problem I have with this deck is it just does not have any creature lands or Shark Typhoons or anything. It's like entirely dependent on these planeswalkers to win the game where like Subtlety beats. It's really difficult to ever close games. Like this is the hardest of hard control. Unless you get a Wrenn and Six ult, I guess. And even then there's not a lightning bolt. There's no. It's just very difficult to play these decks. I don't mind it. I think it's conceptually very satisfying, but it's very difficult to play it. No sharks seems wild. Oh, lots of these decks are not playing sharks. No deluge. I think something like Wrenn and Six like is your conceptual replacement for deluge. Card advantage game is iffy. Yeah. So the version of the deck that we're playing against here, it doesn't seem like full scam. It feels like black-red mid-range. And because of that, I'm not just going to like jam out this Chalice and Solitude. Maybe it's wrong, but I don't know. Like they have some of the elements, but not all. And I'm assuming they board in such a way to respect the Chalice, especially after I resolved it in game 1. We'll see.
Compadres, it is imperative that we crush the freedom fighters before the start of the rainy season.
Damn it.
And remember, a shiny new donkey for whoever brings me the head of Colonel Montoya.
Thanks for the follow, Doomy222. Thanks for playing Take 5. I didn't play it. People in chat played it. It's a great song, though. So if they monkey dash again, we've got dress down, so that'll deal with it. Island, island, plains, 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 island, island, plains. It's good. It's good. I love that. Dothy. Would love to get a basic here, but if I want to cast Charm, I cannot. Should have played the Flooded Strand. Should have sent a Poet. Oh, I should have gotten the Steam Vents there too. Unless... Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was full of straw? He scared away all the critics. Because the critics are crows? He was outstanding in his field. A+. Thank you. Because the jury were grasping at straws. I mean, K-Com? K-Com. Brutal. Yeah. This has not felt good or close. This has been really rough. We're just getting hammered over here. They're gonna Archmage's Charm my Dress down. Or they're just gonna Archmage's Charm themselves? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so here's where we need to draw Wrenn and Six or Time Raveler. Looks more like you're getting shadowed to me. They aren't playing Hammer Time. I'm not sure what I said that made that a good joke, but haha. The Teferi bounce my dress down? Hammered. Got it. Got it. Yes. 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 I see now. Yes. It's very, very clever. Looks P dork to you? Attacking me with the Ragavan. The hell does that mean? I cannot imagine this means anything good. Interesting. What MTG bot said. I love that MTG bot just chimes in with the excellent. So let this resolve. Solitude the token, just start attacking. Let this resolve. Steal the token, have only Solitude left in hand. Or just draw 2 cards in response. Hey, Mr. Rib. You feel a counterspell on top? It doesn't matter. I don't have quintuple blue. This is so difficult. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna Solitude here. I don't have red mana. What the hell am I doing that I don't have red mana? I can't. If I draw Wrenn and Six, I'm gonna be really tilted. Alright, good draw. Good draw. Great draw. Stupendous draw. Fan of that one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. They only discarded 1. Yeah, that's not a good sign, usually. So if I go Archmage's Charm and they K-Com me, I lose Solitude plus my Solitude. But I think I kind of have to. I think it'd be ridiculous not to. So inefficient. Oh, that's fine. Finally found freaking Veil of Summer. All right. Finally found freaking Veil of Summer. Do I need Solitude this turn? I don't think so, because this is going to have Summoning Sickness. I guess here's where we're like ultimately open to a Blood Moon, but we've been a lot. It's happened multiple times this game. Oh. Okay. All right. Goblin attack into Hardcast Grief is fine. Sorry for the Miraz. It's okay. I've never heard this song before. It's not bad. I heard multiple. I've heard good things from musicians about this person's music. I've never listened to it before, but No, I've literally never heard this music before. Like, I can't name you a single Jason Mraz song, and if you had asked me to name this one after hearing it, I wouldn't be able to. So, a good deck? Well, we're trying, but it hasn't been that successful. It's been fine. This black-red matchup feels really tough. Hopefully the removal spell they have here is K-Com or Terminate. Yeah, Omnath builds that with expressive iteration. Yeah, that would be. Crap. Not at all what I wanted to see there, because I have no removal for this reflection of Kiki Jiki. What are they playing in response? This is a K-Com, hopefully. I'm gonna shoot my Kaheera and make me discard a card? Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. What did they target? Wait, what? Huh? Okay, they're making me discard. That's fine. Okay, there we go. So I can Teferi their reflection of Kiki Jiki, which obviously they'll get to replay it, but it's fine. I really need to do that. Teferi Solitude and kill it, I guess. Yeah, okay. I can't attack first. It's a good draw if I will get to use it. No Fury? No! Man, this fucking matchup. Yeah. Double veil this game and just still having trouble. I have no answer for this freaking Den of the Bugbear. Oh, man. It's not like my life total is low, but it's just All going face, huh? Okay. So Binding the Fury. See what else happens. Another Fury. Woof. Okay. There is a Steam Bits. I thought so. I guess I should have waited to see if I drew the verdict here. No. Don't worry about it. Fetch Sanctuary, yep. Yeah, that'd be great. At this point, I need to draw like Verdict into Teferi and keep the, I don't know. They're not booting up the den? Fuck. Jeez. All right. Sixth land. Oh God. I can't deal with this. I'm off it. I can't deal with that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're never getting through that. Oh my God, that was awful. That was so bad. So I played this deck once off stream, and it seemed very similar to me. I got a 3-2 in that league. I don't know how good this strategy actually is. I'm excited to try the straight blue-white / Jeskai builds that Wafo is more on. It really didn't feel like Wrenn and Six was adding a ton to this in most of the games we were playing. I mean, it won me some, but I guess the other ones are on Leyline Binding, Prismatic Ending mana bases anyway. These decks force you to know your matchups for them to feel powerful. I feel like I knew. I mean, the domain deck, which we barely got beaten by, that
Compadres, it is imperative
that
we
one,
crush the
like,
freedom
obviously
fighters
was
before the
they
start
had a
of the
lot
rainy
of
season.
really weird
And
stuff
remember,
coming out of left
a
field. So
shiny
that
new
was
donkey for
it
whoever
wasn't
brings me
just
the
about
hit
knowing the
of
matchup; it's
Colonel
about knowing how
Montoya.
they'd sideboard. Looks like it needs Savage Knuckleblade. Could be. That last one was just so tough, though. Like, even with 2 Veil of Summers, it just didn't matter. We couldn't deal with the Spyros. We couldn't deal with the Den of the Bugbear at all. And, like, maybe that was bad luck that we never drew into Teferi or Jace. But the thing is, we boarded out some Teferis and Jaces, which is, like, the reason in the other games I was trying not to board out Teferi and Jace is because that's how you win the game with this deck. You land a Jace the Mind Sculptor, you brainstorm twice. Like, you have to expend a bunch of resources to get the battlefield at, like, a medium parity. And then you try to get Jace or Teferi to stick. And if you board out some of them, it's, like, very difficult. Archmage's Charm is a super whack card. I mean, I like it. It needs to be able to draw you into something. And in that last game, it's like we kept drawing into like double land. Whereas my opponent was able to like be empty-handed and draw Spyros, which, you know, and there was obviously some amount of luck going on there, but this deck also isn't able to play like Rest in Peace or anything like that in the sideboard. Which, you know, mana is actually weird compared to Wafo mana. I'm not sure why that would be, but I'd have to look into it. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for today. Hopefully, I will see you, some or all of you, tomorrow. Probably be starting up around noon. And we're going to go ahead and raid Trellin, who plays some very sweet decks. Take care, y'all.